We're pulled in all directions at once by kids, work, and aging parents. We're part of the sandwich generation, caught up in the swirl of the family dance.
It's lonely, eh?
On this family dance, Becky Posluns helps her 93-year-old father find a new woman.
My name is Becky Posluns. Every morning, my friend Bonnie and I, we go for our daily walk, which, weather permitting, is either outside or it's in the mall.
In we go. Thank you. In a place where he has a little stimulation.
A few weeks ago, my mother passed away suddenly, and the responsibility of looking after my father is just overwhelming.
Oh, I'm sure she
But
is.
she's in her room.
Right.
How much company can she be? She's
overseeing.
27.
Yeah, she's overseeing is what it
Yes.
is. So you have someone to speak to just to check on him.
She's not company for him.
No.
I was going to take my dad yesterday to
yeah.
one of the homes there, Bathurst and Wilson, to check out.
Okay.
He really wants to go. So
Now,
I made
that's
an
interesting
appointment.
because you were concerned. You had said at one point you didn't think.
He was so excited about this home.
Do you think because there's a social life there
Yes,
for him?
he's so lonely. The day
Yeah.
is so long for him.
Right.
There, at least he would have company. There's only so much time I can spend with him.
Absolutely.
And it's really difficult. I mean, I can't get my work done. It's absolutely crazy. It's going to get worse.
I say he
in the
really does
winter.
need to be in a place where he has a little stimulation by other people around him.
Anything just to see people.
Do you think he'd give up the apartment and
Yes.
live there? He would.
He would give up. He's quite ready to give up the apartment.
That's
He's
interesting.
just so lonely.
A room,
They
is
can
that-
share a very small room with a male or well, I don't know about a female.
Right.
Some maybe with a
Father
female.
led like that.
He'd like the female.
Yeah, I know.
But the religious one, I'm not so sure
I
they would
know.
agree to that.
I know.
I have to speak to him, so I have to make another appointment, take him down. I don't have time to stay at work longer. By the time I get there and I leave.
You have a very nice boss.
Yeah, thank God. Compressor factory. I'm sorry Jerry's not in. Can I take a message for him? We're at Compressor Factory. That's our business. My husband and I run the business, but of course he looks after the buying and the selling and the repairing, and I look after the money, my favorite thing to do anyways. We've been working together for about 17 years. Yeah. What's good about this job is my hours are really good. I have a wonderful boss. I have no complaints. He always says, if your parents have a problem, just go. If the kids have a problem, just go. That's good when you work for your husband. I have 4 children. The oldest one is Shauna. She's 29, and she has 2 little ones. Ethan, who's 3.5, and Emily, who just turned 2. They were actually born deaf, so they both had cochlear implants. And they hear perfectly now, so it's wonderful. Just have to work on their speech a little bit. So I'm busy between the work and the grandchildren and the other children, and keeping an eye on my son, who's 14. I don't trust these days. And my father, of course. I just lost my mother. That was a month ago. She just went to lie down at 12 o'clock on a Sunday. She wasn't feeling well. Her heartbeat was irregular, and she just never got up. She just died in her sleep. Very attached to my mother, really. We were like really good friends, my mother and I. I mean, any news I would have would be, the first one would be my mother to call. 11 o'clock in the morning, that was my phone call with any news. If there was more, I'd phone her in the afternoon. It's just, that's the hard part, because there's no one like your mother who really cares. My mother just was really with it. You know, fabulous person. We all really miss her. So, just not the same. Yeah, but listen, we have to look after him too, the best we can. It's not so much the physical pressure, it's the mental pressure, the emotional. I haven't even had 5 minutes to sit down and mourn my mother. I haven't had a chance to go to the grave, just to sit and just to absorb all this. It's just happened so fast. You know, sometimes I drive the car and that's when I think, and then of all the good times we used to have, and then you start to cry, like the tears come out, but it's like 5 minutes, and then you're on to thinking about something else, and then I'm at his house, and I gotta worry what I'm gonna do with him. Jay, are you ready? Abba's waiting for us. Okay, let's go. So each of the kids have to make a personal visit to my father to wish him a Happy New Year. Yesterday, my daughter Tara went. Today, JJ will go. I'm lucky. I have great support from my kids. My husband's been great. He comes over and visits with me, and you know, he makes me feel a little better, and the kids do too. They've really all been great. The most depressing moment for my father was when he had to give up driving, and that was when he was like 90. He was driving till he was 90. And he got into a deep depression. He thought his life was over. And then we got him the scooter. And he loved it. He puts that scooter on full speed. You can't even walk fast enough to catch up with him. He's a menace. Tell you, he drives and he says, out of my way, out of my way. It's very funny. Hi, anybody here? What happened with your scooter?
Scooter is broken down.
No.
It's in repair.
What happened?
What happened? That
It died. That's too bad. So when will the scooter be ready? When will it be ready? The scooter. My dad has trouble seeing, and he has trouble hearing, and he wears hearing aids, but when you talk to my father, the comprehension is not there as it used to be, and you have to repeat yourself a few times. Hard to make conversation. Okay.
it's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy.
Broke down on Friday.
Without the scooter, it is a tragedy, yeah. But I brought you JJ. Give him again. Yeah. Yeah. Pull up a seat, Jay.
Nice to see JJ,
Yeah.
my youngest grandson. He's a great musician.
It's a plug for you, dear.
I love of Elvis Presley. Really? Now, this is my young helper, Ira.
Yeah, yeah. She takes good care of you, Ari, yeah?
Except my daughter. My wife took care of me for 63 years. We had a good marriage. She was a lovable woman. There is a picture.
She was beautiful, my mother, just beautiful.
That was my life.
You see this paper? I think it's the Canadian Jewish News. He gets it, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. I'm over here and I have to see if there's any women looking for men. And I keep telling him it's usually young ones. He says, no, they're 65, 75. And he says, maybe they'd like to move in with me. Maybe they don't have a home. He says, I'll be good to them. But he really has hope to find a woman. So we go through this ritual every week. But he's cute, you know, he has a good heart.
I offered a separate bedroom and wash and bathroom and good pay and free food. Cannot find.
It's lonely, eh? It's lonely.
What can I say? I should be satisfied with this, what I have here. I am alive.
That's right. You're still here. That's right.
Still.
That counts for something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically it for today. And we'll go pick up Emily, my granddaughter, and then we'll have a busy afternoon. Let me just shut off my computer here, lock up for the weekend. That's it. And that's it. I have Emily for the weekend because my daughter Shauna and her husband Monty went to Montreal to see Seinfeld. I'm going to bring her back to the house. I've got my daughter's huge dog there for the weekend too, so everyone likes to leave me with everything. And then we'll go visit my father. He's actually waiting for us about 2:30. He's alone this weekend. His helper went to Montreal also. We'll brighten up his day a little bit, yeah. It's hard for him to be alone. That breaks my heart. I'd really like to see him happy. You know, settled somewhere where he's content. I don't have to worry about him. I even asked my cleaning lady to find someone to live in with him in case we can't get him into a home. Just really hard. Hi, yes, say hi. This is Emily, my granddaughter. Hi. Hi. See, Emily's starting to talk. She had a cochlear implant. She was born deaf. And she hears us really well now. So she's starting to use her words, eh? Where's your baby? Baby, that's right. That's baby. Baby. Put your baby in the stroller, Emmy. Did you have lunch? Did Emily eat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she get up early this morning?
Yeah.
You think she needs a nap?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
She was up early.
Yeah.
Oh. How are we going to go visiting if you need a nap? Maybe you'll sleep in the car a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Claudia.
Bye.
If you need me, just call.
Yeah, thank
I'll
you,
check
Becky.
in with you anyway. Okay. Sorry, sweetie. Emily was tired. Oh, poor Emmy. Oh, Munchkin. Come here, sweetie. Come. Oh, okay. She's still sleeping. Oh, press the button. Good girl. Okay, press close. There. Is it up? Okay. Hello. So how are you? You okay?
So, just now, 5 minutes before, I got my scooter back.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's fixed?
Yeah.
It's good? You can go
Another
out?
$202.
Oh, it's a lot of money for the scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you need it.
Yeah.
Good. So
Yeah.
you'll be able to use it.
Yeah. So, sit here on the scooter.
You want to sit on the scooter? You want to sit down? Oh, here. Vroom. You want to put your hands here? Hey. But you're too little. Here. Beep, beep. I don't know how my father would survive without the scooter. And it was broken. It took a week to fix. Yeah, so he had a bad week. Yeah. Stuck. Make noise. No. No. She says no. No. Okay, no.
It's more convenient than to take the bus. I have to go shopping and sometimes to the doctor.
Someone convinced him he should stay in his own apartment. It's a nice retirement home, actually. It would have suited him perfectly. 3 meals a day, men, women, a synagogue on the premises, doctors, everything. Entertainment. It would have been really perfect for my father. This girl is like 26, 27 years old that's living with him. She's an exchange student from Mexico, but she's going home. She's only been here like 6 months and she has to leave. So we kept looking for another woman. Lo and behold, I get a phone call from the Jewish Family Services that they saw an email that my father was looking for a woman. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you? You look happy today. You're feeling good. You look happy.
Betty.
Good.
Better happy
I know.
with Theresia.
She came to my house. We interviewed her. She was delightful. Really, really nice lady. And very willing to work with him.
Yeah, I know.
He has a smile all the time.
And he told me this morning he's eating better, a lot better than before.
He's eating better?
Much better. He's picking up his appetite better because
Good.
he's happier.
She takes care of me day and night. Good company for me. I'm happy with her.
I've always liked older people since the time I was little. I always fancy
Today,
older people.
Okay, this is wonderful. And what about Abba? Abba doesn't want tea?
Yeah, maybe Abba can come out too.
We can drink tea together.
Yeah. Let's have a drink, a cup of tea.
a tea.
I want you to.
She's just delightful. She always has a smile on her face, always in a good mood. Caters to him like my mother did. A perfect combination. You want cake? For you?
Walnut.
The walnut, his favorite.
We do this sometimes. And I forgot
For good luck, okay. Why not?
All together. All together at once.
You're right, he is
For
comical.
good health.
That's right, good health, that's what we need. Everything else we have. Oh, it's a relief. I don't worry anymore. I know he's well taken care of. And I don't have to worry who's feeding him, who's cooking for him. And it's wonderful because it's a lot less pressure on me.
We get hugs a lot during the day.
That's why he always has a smile on his face. You're in good hands with Teresa.
Well,
Yeah, make you supper. I don't have to worry anymore. You're happy.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not alone.
You're not alone. That's what's important. So, he's so happy. Isn't that wonderful? That at his age, he can still be happy. Bye, Teresa. Thank you for everything. Oh,
My
you're the
pleasure.
best.
You are too.
You make my life easier.
Yeah.
So I'll
I'm
see
very
you
fond of you
Wednesday. Okay? If you
Okay.
have any problems, you call.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Maybe that'll come to me now, the morning. I think now I will be able to go to the cemetery on my own to maybe have a conversation with her. Whatever it may take to really get a grasp on what's happened. How sad is this, eh? The worst part about death, it's so permanent. Knowing that you'll never see her again, that's the hard part.